Alright, today is Wednesday, man. Today is Wednesday Mindset Manna. So, man, today is all about mental health. You feel me? Now they tell me it's okay to rest. You know, we're gonna be talking about mental health, you feel me? We got a lot of things, man, that we're gonna talk about. You feel me? So, like I was saying, tonight ain't about pretending. It ain't about none of that, man. It's about, man, where you at in your state of mind and how you feeling today. You know, everybody is going through something and they don't know how to sit still. They don't know how to relax their mind. They going through mental problems. They going through physical problems. They going through mental health. Definitely emotional. Most people deal with a lot of emotion that's going on in this world today. But yeah, man, we gonna. Leave. Trusting you and show me now. I ain't asking to forget where I came from. Yeah, just teach me how to live when the war is done. I've been fighting all my life just to breathe again. Try to find just to breathe again. Try to find peace, but it feels like everybody say you made it, but they don't see the pain. No, they don't. Surviving so long, I forgot how to live again. I definitely got too much going on. But yeah, man, we gonna get into it. You feel me? Oh Lord. So yeah, so I do this thing with my friends and even some people that I know. Feel me? if I feel like you having a bad day or something like that, and you talking about the bad day you constantly have, I probably text you. I text my people, man. It's so I feel like everybody needs to do this. When you know you have that one friend that going through stuff, man, like it's okay to text them like, hey, how your mental, physical, and emotional, how you doing? And you know, let them text you back, man, hoping they answer the question and let you know how they doing mentally, physically, and emotionally, where you can better like help them through what they going through, you know, because it's very important to ask your people, you know what I'm saying, they mental state of mind, physical state of mind, and emotional state of mind, because sometimes, man, when you ain't talked to your friend in a while, and you'll never know what they you know what I'm saying, physical state of mind is by the time you start talking to them. So it's very important, man, to ask your people that, you know, is we don't, as African American, we always told to not show weakness. As a man, we always taught to not show weakness or to not show emotional. But, you know, it's okay to, if you know one of your partners going through something, just stop and think like, hey, bro, hey, sis, how your mental, physical, and emotional well-being. It's like a wellness check on them. You know, it's good to check on them to see where they at. Then you will know how to interact with them. You feel me? From that state of mind and that, you know what I'm saying, point of view. You know, so I'm gonna get right into it, you feel me? So our first discussion, we're gonna talk about a little stats and stuff. We're gonna talk about mental health. You know, me, I gotta write my notes down. I don't know about y'all. We're gonna talk about mental health, rebuilding the mind. You feel me? So, mental health is one of those things where, like, burning out is not just being tired. It's when your soul feels, you know what I'm saying, exhausted. So how many people been there? You know what I'm saying? You got to realize how many people been in burnouts. You know, how many times you have burnt out. You feel exhausted. Shit, I ain't gonna lie though. When I was working a lot, man, boy, I used to kill myself. I used to burn out. I used to be exhausted, working 16-hour shift, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, even 10 straight days, you know. Like, I'm talking about coming in on my off days, working 16-hour shift. So, you know, you gotta be thinking about that as well. Then this is another one. The brain starts shutting down, start shutting down your joy, creativity, patience when it's been in survival mode too long. So how your mind think is when you always in survival mode so long, you will start the way you feel and stuff like that will start shutting down. So the way you feel joy, your creative thought, and all of this stuff you know what I'm saying, will start shutting down because your uh your mental state of mind is ain't like intuitive. You know what I'm saying? It don't want it don't want you to feel joy. It don't want you to feel creativity. You know what I'm saying? Because you in survival mode. And majority of people have that. You know what I'm saying? Majority of people have that survival mode type mentality. And, you know, just gotta deal with it. You feel me? Just gotta understand that survival mode that you have, and you gotta learn how to. I think what I do is I text my friends them when I feel like they on the go or they always just, you know what I'm saying, not thinking or stuff like that. I always tell them at least take a 5 minute break. Take a 5 minute break. You know what I'm saying? That 5 minute will allow your brain to reset. You know, it'll allow your brain to stop trying to be in survival mode and relax. And you know what I'm saying? And be like, all right, bet. It get your joy back. It get your creativity back. You just gotta know how to take a 5 minute break so your mind can reset. Cause once it reset, it'll reset your body. And once your body reset, the more you'll be at ease, the more your body not fighting to stay in survival mode with your mind. And I ain't that thing going out so bad. And you know what I'm saying? Some people need to start practicing mental fast. You know, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to start practicing mental fasting, you feel me? And unplugging, you feel me? That's going from noises to negativity and comparison for at least an hour a day. They say an hour a day when I did my research, but I say just go from at least 5 minutes to 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's unplugged for at least 5 minutes to 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? When to start, you know what I'm saying, mental health fasting. You know what I'm saying? Some people need to understand, like, yeah, you can do an hour, and that hour can be when you get on your phone, you get on TikTok, you scrolling, watching videos, YouTube watching videos. That right there allowing your mind to unplug and that allowing your mind to fast. So when you think, like when you do that, if some of y'all do that, when y'all just on the screen and this and that, I want to say, I'll probably say when you at work, because you can't do it when you at work. When you at work and you have that 5 minute breather, man, walk to the bathroom, take a deep breath, close your eyes, and just for 5 minutes, just meditate, reset, then, you know what I'm saying, go back doing what you're doing. Go back to work. You know what I'm saying? Let that, you know what I'm saying, because it's easy to do it at work. And if you need to do that every time you go to the bathroom or you feel like you need to get up and go to the bathroom and do that, do it. Give you a little 5 minutes. Let your brain reset. You know, it's like, it's for your mental. It's for your mental state of mind. When you let that mental state of mind reset, you feel me? I leave. Hold up. Something wrong with my eyes. But yeah, man. You know, let me see. Man, there's something I want to talk about as well. What is thing at? I'm gonna get better over time doing this. But yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie though. What I've been dealing with lately, my mental state of mind have not been. Man, my mental state been tested. You feel me? So, man, I was about ready to crash out with my mental state of mind. Like, I'm so ready to crash out on my mental state that all the stuff that I've been through, low key, is making me want to crash out. Like, I had to realize that my state of mind, I low key needed help. Cause I was telling my homeboy Black, I think last week, I was telling him, boy, I got pushed to the edge so bad that the devil was getting ready to come out, and I was getting ready to spaz on everybody around me, and I didn't care. I told everybody around me, and I didn't care. I told him if I would have spazzed out on everybody, I wouldn't even gave two fucks. Because my mental state of mind was like at a very high. It was so bad, like I was turning into the old me, but the old me was gonna be like, it was gonna be bad me, but shit, it was gonna be some nigga 911 type calling on my ass. Like, you gonna have to call the police for me. And I wasn't gonna let up neither. That's how bad my state of mind was, because it was like people would kept fucking with me, and I'm already dealing with a lot of shit, so a lot of people kept fucking with me, so my state of mind was like, my mental state of mind was like, it was over with. I was tired of being shit, the nice guy. I was tired of being the nigga that sit back and take all the punches. And normally me working on my mental state of mind, it normally take a lot out of me to even want to just show my card or show my, you know what I'm saying, frustration. But the old me, shit. Some people know the old me. Boy, I used to cuss people out in a heartbeat. Man, I ain't care about who you was to me, how you feel about me. Boy, you straight got a B word, F word. Boy, you got called out your man, I ain't care. But a lot of people just think that was fun. That was funny to them. But my state of mind was like that. Like, I ain't care. Shit, I'm gonna be your most loyal friend, but nigga, I still ain't gonna care about your feelings. You do me wrong, I cut your ass out and still be your homeboy the same day. That's how, that was my survival mode was. Like, but when you get fucked over and shit like that and you try to do right for people, when you know you're dealing with shit, it'll fuck up your mental state of mind and yo, it'll turn you into something that you ain't never been. See, I was telling my partner Black, I was finna turn into Lucifer, Moon and Star, all them motherfuckers. Every last, the devil himself, all three of them motherfuckers in one. How they say they be thinking it's three different types of devils, I about to turn, I gonna be one nigga fucking everybody up. But I had to seek and get help. You know what I'm saying? I had to go get therapy because I had to realize it wasn't them that was going to bring me back. It was like I was choosing to go back to that person. And deep down, I really didn't want to go back to that person. It was just, I was thinking like, damn, is this what people want? People want me to be this type of nigga, this rude ass nigga, this nigga don't give a fuck. This nigga cuss you in your mom out at the same time. Like, I was gonna have no discipline of respect for nobody. Like, if I would have went back to my old self, it was gonna be no respect. No respect. None whatsoever. Nigga, I wouldn't even care if I cussed in front of your mama, your grandma, none of that. It would have been no respect whatsoever. And I believe if I didn't seek help, boy, well, nobody gonna be able to talk to me. So that's why I'm saying, man, like, sometimes you don't have to go there with people. You just gotta learn how to remove them people or anybody that gonna fuck with your mental state of mind. Then even when you at work, you dealing with customers. It don't matter what job you have, you still dealing with customers. You can't allow them people to fuck with your mind. That's why I say when you at work, man, go take you a breather. If definitely you're in a call center, no matter you working at home or working at a call center, hey, you allow 3 minutes between calls to pick up another call. Trust me, I used to work for them motherfuckers. While you taking them notes, when you get off that call and you taking them notes, that's your breathing time. That's your relaxing time. Just take the little notes and, you know what I'm saying, try to meditate. You know what I'm saying, trying to get back to the main thing, you feel me? I leave, man. My freaking right eye. Low-key, I guess he ain't gonna join today. I guess he sleep. But yeah, though, like, that was my mental health, man. You know, man, the next one, the next one. The next one is the reason why my mental health went left. The next one is the reason why my mental health went left. My physical health. My physical health is really the root of all evil for me. Because physically, I can't do a lot. You know, if you've been watching my story, you know, I'd have had my toes amputated. I'm diagnosed with stage 3 kidney failure, going on stage 4. It's just a lot of shit been happening to me where I'm not doing the normal shit that I used to do. You know what I'm saying? That's being able to work a lot, being able to coach or train kids. Like I can still do it, but it's not. I'm not able to stay on my feet long enough. I'm not able to do a lot of walking due to my physical, due, due to my due to my physical part, man. Uh, Shit, I wish I can find somebody to rehab me or train with to get everything back and moving. Shit, if my homegirl was on here, she'll tell y'all, my homegirl Tay, she'll tell y'all shit. When I go to Tyler and visit, you know what I'm saying, I crash at her crib and shit, and my physical state of mind so bad that I done failed out probably 2 times at her crib. And she was shocked as fuck. She didn't know that I be sometimes my physical state when I be when I'm trying to do too much, my legs will collapse on me. You know, shit. In the beginning of October, man, I was walking on this pathway trying to go get me something to eat, and the shoes that I wear feel so light. Sometimes you can feel like you walking barefooted, but long as my foot or stuff not feeling pain, I pretty much just walking at ease. You feel me? And I was walking, and I particularly walked this pathway a couple of times, but I forgot that it was some steps. Man, I must have fell, and I'm talking about my whole right side, from my knee all the way to my foot, was bleeding. Like I had scars everywhere. But in the Cajun, that would be happening to me. Even though it was the step that I missed, but sometimes I can just be walking and my legs will get to shaking. So when my legs get to shaking, they're telling me that I need to hurry up and go sit down somewhere. Because if I don't, I'm about to collapse. My legs are about to give out on me. So my physical state of mind be having my mental state of mind going into it. So, oh Lord. But yeah, like since 2023, shit, my physical state of mind be killing the shit out of my mental. So you gotta think about it. Me going through what I'm going through also cause a lot of when I go see doctors and stuff, try to figure out what's going on with me. Every news I get, it's like my mental. It's like what the fuck? Not again. It's like god damn. Can I get any good news? Shit, half the time, shit. Any news I get with my doctor, it's like I'm numb to the shit. You feel me? I ain't trying to be numb to it, but shit, I'm numb to it though. But but I'm gonna just give y'all some little stats, a little on the physical state of mind. It said rest is not running away. It's resetting frequently. You know what I'm saying? Rest is not running away, just resetting frequently. Not everyone storm deserve a reaction. That's some people probably gotta sit there and think about. Then another one is give your audience permission to say, I'm not okay, but I'm not giving up. So, man, some of y'all need to say, shit, I'm not okay. It's okay to admit that you're not okay, but it's also good to say, shit, I'm not giving up. You know what I'm saying? Going through your mental, your physically state of mind, and you know what I'm saying? I got a good quote for y'all too for dealing with physical state of mind. It say, healing do not always make noise. Sometimes it looks like sitting still until your peace returns. And that's something I need to learn. That's something I had to learn. Because I ain't want to sit down. Man, my physical state of mind my toes got taken away from me. I was still trying to be up moving around. Like, if you think I'm lying, you can ask that brother right there, Trill. Hey, anytime, man, I couldn't sit down. Like, that's what kept causing me to keep having these reactions to my physical and mental state of mind because I wasn't allowing myself to sit down. Got anything to say? OTG?
Not really, man. I don't, I'm just listening to you, man. I don't be really dealing with too much. But I see a lot of people dealing with things, you know. And if a person is going through, man, the best advice I can give you, say, listen to them, understand, put yourself in their shoes, try to understand what they're going through. In the end, if you're not dealing with it, you truly ain't gonna understand how they feel, man. So you just gotta let people, try to come out there with out they self and just let them know you with it.
I feel you. What you got to say, sis? Since you to join us the second time this week.
Oh man, I miss you, bro.
We this mental health thing, man. I'm talking about mental health.
I don't think I never had mental health before.
Shit, this ain't so. Shit, you'd have been around, man. Look, I'd have been around you long enough. Goddamn, you'd have seen your sister go through some mental health problem, physical problem, or emotional problem.
Yes.
You'd have had emotional
I
problems
think
yourself.
that's the thing. It's just the title. It's just the title of the word that everybody get crazy. Like, I don't have no mental problem. But you can have days you break down.
Yeah.
Days you want to just knock somebody out. You know, before it's like a doctor term of mental health
See, I think that what people afraid of is when they hear
think it's
mental health, they thinking
bipolar,
it's a
schizophrenia.
doctor. Yeah, like, come on, man. I feel like average American have a mental health problem, and it normally ain't dealing with going to the doctor type mental health. It can be something that stays on your mind, or you know, some like some just keep repeating itself. Like my mental health was motherfucker kept trying to push over me and I'm trying to be Mr. Nice Guy shit. Sometimes they could be a mental health like, goddamn, you gonna keep carrying that shit on or you gonna remove that shit where it don't stay in your mind like that. you just gotta know what mentally, physically, and emotionally, you gotta know them steps. Cause,
Right.
cause sometimes if I text you and say, hey, how your mentally, physically, and emotional state is, you you just gonna give me some half-ass shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what them 3 words mean. But if I break it down to you, then you're gonna be like, oh, I get it. Like, nah, you probably say my mental state is good, but you could be dealing with something physically that shit. Like, man, my
True
chest.
that. Some people don't want to show their affection.
Yeah, yeah, like your emotion, you can be okay with mentally and physically, but sometimes your emotional state of mind, you can be
Hmm.
dealing with heartbroken, this and that. That will making you emotional. That's your
Hmm.
emotional state of mind. So people gotta understand, like, you gotta, what I'm saying, when people, cause I look at it like this: if you tell me those 3, or if you tell me, hey, I'm dealing with something mentally, then I know how to come at you. I know how to talk to you because now you telling me where your mindset is. You tell me what your physical set is. Now I know how to, like, all right, my friend or my partner or my homegirl going through something physically. Man, what can I do to help out? Even in your emotional state of mind, if you know somebody that dealing with emotional state of mind, you will know how to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? If you've been through it, you'll know how to talk to them. If you ain't been through it, you know how to, like, you know what I'm saying, on asking the right question. You know what I'm saying? You need to figure out how to ask the right question. Because say somebody died or something, and you probably wouldn't know how to ask them, hey, how they doing. Sometimes people don't want to hear, man, how you doing. Like, you get tired of asking that same question when if somebody close to you pass away.
Hey man, the
Yep.
music that be making me, I don't know, like that eyeball these future words, man, because I tell you, don't mess with people if you don't respond to things. It's like your response can make or break you.
Yeah.
Even, and on that topic, I done had a situation where somebody passed, and and I'm listening to the conversation. It's like you, talking about somebody that's passing away. Okay, let it go to a person that's really heartbroken about it. It's not a word that's easy to say. It's not a
Yeah.
thing that's easy to say it. Like, it'd be okay, let it go, they in a better place. And I was like, how can you be emotional support saying something like that? Because it ain't. We not the same people. Like, and the way people respond to things, like, man, I know not to do that.
Nah, facts, man. I got a homegirl, man. Man, she my partner, man. Her name is Olivia. Her mama wound up passing away when I was dealing with my couple years, with me dealing with my stuff. And her mama loved the mess out of me. Her mama always asks her, what Coop is? This and that, like her moms and pops them. And every time I ask her how she doing, she be like, don't ask me that. Stop asking me. I'm getting tired of people. And it been a couple years, and sometimes when I text her and try to check up on her, I don't even know what to ask. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because I don't want her to get mad. I don't want her to get upset. I don't want her to snap on me. So I try to just try to be like, what's up? What you been up to type? You know what I'm saying? Because I low key can't ask her how she doing because she thinking because her mom passed that what I'm asking her. But it's just truly in that moment I'm just asking how you doing, how you been. And I can't answer that because she gonna snap.
So you never asked her before?
Huh?
You never asked her?
Know who after?
Your friend, like how she doing and everything.
Nah, we talk every now and then, but shit, I'm scared. Still to the day, shit, nigga, I don't know how to ask her how she doing, how she feeling, shit, without her. snapping on me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So is that a question that she usually other people all the time in that situation, or have you ever asked her how she doing in that situation, bro? Because you know, if you ask somebody how they doing one time, they express it. Don't ask them that same question again.
yeah. I did it one time and shit. I ain't never had no more. Every time I try to check
Yeah.
up on her shit, I don't know. Shit, I just be nonchalant. I'm like, what's up? Shit, what you up
But
to?
see, it's a question that's constantly being asked. You know what I'm saying? It's like from everybody around. And it's like, damn, you know I'm dealing with emotional state of losing somebody dear to me. Like, stop asking me that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not okay.
Yeah,
You know,
nah.
I went through that with my ex when, you know, her grandma passed. Like, it's nothing you can say to her. I already feel her pain and understand because losing my grandma, losing my mom, my dad's mama. Like I understand that conversation is heartbreaking. So don't ask me nothing right now. You know, even losing Aunt Keita, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk to nobody right
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like,
now. You know, give me time to heal myself. You know what I'm saying? And to be real on some mental issues, I'm still dealing with that. My sister in the pen for doing the right thing, you know what I'm saying? Rockamo gone to a person that never harmed an ant, man, to end up getting murdered that way.
yeah,
A person that maybe you could truly say was a leader in the community, fed everybody, took care of everybody's kids, to lose his life to a little YN.
nah,
You know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
you.
Like that, I still deal with that. Because it makes me don't want to trust no woman with a teen. Because, you know, kids are disrespectful. And I, you know, got on my kids about that. If I have a stepfather, you know, he's the man of the house. You know, respect him as you would respect me if I'm in the house. But if I come to defend, you know, my woman against her male child, he beating on her, he cussing her out, this and that. And I'm knowing he running around with the wrong people, he having guns. Like, how do me as a man, put myself in that situation? Because I don't want to end up like my cousin. And it's
Man,
sad, you know what I'm saying? Every time I think about it, you know, this man, he lost his life to a disrespectful child, and he was just trying to talk to her about disrespecting his mom.
Mm.
Never hurt nobody.
nah, I feel you because I seen a video. They were talking about how a 16-year-old boy, his parents told him, I think, wash the dishes or something like that. They got on to him about him not washing the dishes. He snuck out the house and got with his homeboy them, and they came back and shot up the house with his little baby sister them all in the house because, you know, like, I don't know, like, I'm starting to think like, is it like something like mentally wrong with kids these days, or kids just don't give a fuck?
It takes both.
Yeah, take both. You know, cause
Cause then you had some
I ain't
people,
understand.
yeah. Cause then you had some people like, come on, man, ain't no kid finna do that. It got to be some. Then some people I would say, man, what the parents do. It's something that the parent had to do for him to want to come back and shoot up the crib with his siblings in there.
I just think there's something mentally wrong with that child. You know, I don't know what's going on in the household, but it's like kids are traumatized at an early age. You know what I'm saying? Even I was traumatized at an early age of watching your mama hypnotized. A lot of kids in the community, and it ain't even black or white because black, white, Hispanic, every child go through something in the household when you seeing domestic violence. Especially when you a teen. Now without a father in the house and your mama dealing with
Keep going, join the
orphans
party, keep going.
that's
Let's
going
add
on,
join.
that can make or break a child. And they go in defensive mode of protecting their mama, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the situation is, even when their mom try to tell them something, they lashing out. And far as why so many of them got guns, I don't know.
Yeah, man, I don't know, cause I swear, man, if I
But
went
I'm
in
gonna
there,
tell you a lot of this stuff too is put in the food. It's put in the caffeine that we drink. It's really put in the air everything that we take, the medications. If you notice back in the days, we didn't really take too many pills. We took liquid form medication if we really had a sickness. You know what I'm saying? It's only a lot of the sodas we drunk back in the days, like Sprite and stuff like that, it was actually good to drink. You drink it now, it don't have the same flavor, it don't have the same taste to your tongue. A lot of the food we eating wasn't even the food we was eating today.
True that.
Even when it became the weight gain, if you was obese, it probably must was hereditary. Now kids are coming out obese, over the food. Man, come on. If you go to KFC and you look at their chicken, and you go to another place and look at their chicken, where the hell is y'all getting that chicken from? What farm you getting that chicken from? Cause that chicken not too thick. It's like they'll shoot these animals up. These kids are coming out. Man, back in the day, even when I was watching, I think it was some type of freak neat movie or something I was watching, video. And my cousin was like, dang, cuz, it wasn't a lot of thick women back then. I like, nah, it wasn't. If they was, it was probably pretty much, homegrown food that they eat. If you look at the average 12, 13-year-old girl now, they're hella thick. No, you know what I'm saying? Not no predator thing, but it's like these kids are coming out with more booze than their own mama. So they are looking growner than their mama.
I ain't gonna lie though. Boy. You remember that day I went crazy and they started telling me Takira is run broad and Takira was 10 years old? Boy, I
Yeah,
snapped, boy.
exactly. My
I got
daughter.
mad, boy. I got mad at
She
everybody
called me
around.
telling me guys were walking up to her and I talking about, yeah, she look older than you. We thought she was grown. He grown man. And I'll be like, when you look at my daughter, you can look at her like, yeah, she's real mature, look older than her mama. Body wise and like her height and everything. But when she like a lot of chicks, that's all she had. But I was always saying, damn, you get big and fat.
Hey, that chicken, boy, that
Like, hell,
chicken
my
put weight
cousins,
on you.
they was little bit ass girls when he was younger running around. But a lot of these kids are getting thicker, blowing up. These teenage boys starting to have full beards and shit at 12 and 13. So, and it's like, man, I can't blame a teacher in the school who want to talk to a student. Like, man, because back in the day, man, it wasn't so many young, beautiful teachers in school. We had old ass teachers in school. We wasn't looking.
Hey,
And when
boy,
I
I ain't
walk in
gonna
these
lie though.
schools now, they getting younger and pretty. You ain't too far from the young 15-year-old. And hell, he look like he 19.
Hey, it do. Cause I ain't gonna lie though, back then, boy, you had that one teacher that was bad. All other teachers, you had one in there. But now, you can go to different classes and you see what you see. You see what you like. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
probably
saying?
had a old bad principal teacher, but I'm a teacher. But you know, it's like the food that's being processed now is not coming from where it used to come from.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking they really,
Cause you
I
gotta
was
think about
sitting
it.
here and talking about, they putting uniforms with food and stuff like that. Been talked so long, but ain't nobody really tuned into it to really understand that it's something going on because most of this food is making kids come out mentally challenged and having mental problems with them. It's scratching the brain out and everything ain't working correctly. Because we never disrespected our parents when we was growing up. Nor did we have guns. You know, my son, he can sit down, he can flash out real quick. I don't know if it's the game. The game has really mentally fucked with these kids too. And I used to tell them, man, when you turn on the video game, before the game come on, it gives you descriptions of this game can cause epilepsy and mental problems. It gives you a whole list. It's like the commercial when they tell you the side effects of taking the medicine. They tell you in them games what can happen to a child if they play them games long periods of time. So any of these kids that they playing the Call of Duty, the Fortnite, the damn what's the other game shooting game? Yeah, but some of
Call of
these
Duty.
Call of Duty, boy. What you talking about?
GTA, Grand Theft Auto, whatever it is,
GTA? I mean, yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5. Then you
they
got
have
Grand Theft
it's
Auto
like
role play. What you talking about? And see,
like you ain't gotta put it up with the child. You can just relate it to him in his brain. And these niggas think they goddamn GTA out here now.
hey, I ain't gonna lie though. That GTA role player, that what everybody's on now. The little PC where you can like I told you your son just showed me where he got a character that's back in the 70s that he was showing me like, man, look at this. This coat, this real coat. They got the blue magic. I said, nigga, blue magic? They
Yeah,
put
I
all
don't
type
know
of
where he
stuff
come.
on the game
Yeah,
to
he
make it
playing.
feel realistic. Like he back in the
I
70s.
don't even know that GTA.
No, it's GTA. It's called role play. It's like I don't know, man. It's just that's what he trying to get me on.
Yeah, I
Then
tell him to turn that shit off when he be trying to show me that. Daddy, look what I got. Man, son, turn that shit off.
but then you got these kids playing Roblox as the same thing as Grand Theft Auto. Now the little kids, they play Roblox. And Roblox is the same thing. Roblox have grown people playing it. So
It's like if you really think about it, technology has really programmed a person's brain to react and interact with the thing that's on computers now. We didn't have that when we were growing up. So they say, well, we old, we lack it. I'd rather lack it than be reformed and trained to what you doing on that damn game. But yeah, all that electrical currents and steady watching TV, you got the phone in your hand every day, everything is causing mental problems. The government know it. A lot of them doctors and scientists know it. But we fully adapted to it now. So the only way to turn that off and not have mental issues is like what you were saying earlier. Sitting down to yourself, taking the time to cut off phones, cut off TV, cut off things that had bad energy to it, feeding it into you, man. Just take your time to breathe and relax to yourself.
yeah, ain't no wrong having like when I know when people be calling me and they be like, man, bro, I'm going through this, man, my mind and this and that, and I be like, you know what? How about take a 5 minute break to reset your mind, so your mind can reset your body, because you about to snap on everybody around you, and you gonna snap on the person that ain't did nothing to you. So you gotta learn how to take care of yourself. Then when you get home, man, do what you need to do to make yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like people be smoking, man. Smoke you some, drink you some wine or something to make you feel comfortable. When you know what I'm saying? That's why we tell people like, man, that's why they
But
always say
that
like
don't
when
even
you,
help with the mental issues either.
it don't.
That's even more stress that you're putting on yourself because now you're blocking out the issues with liquor and alcohol. Now that fades the mindset, and it's only temporary.
Yeah,
It's like
but
nigga taking a Tylenol for the pain. It's temporary.
it just depends on how much you drink. If you just drinking where it's just like you drinking like one glass where you know what I'm saying, you reset your mind, you know what I'm saying, you reset your mind and you thinking about the situation where you can better understand the situation, then okay, bet. Now you know what's up. Now you know like, alright, you know what I'm saying? But just drinking and you know what I'm saying, yeah,
That it's
you
like when you
that's a quick
listen when
fix.
you drinking, and that's people's problem the way they think of it. If you drinking from excitement, enjoyment, and the connection with somebody, that is totally fine. But if you drinking for emotional support and depression, that's a problem.
Oh, it
And
definitely is
that's
a
where a
problem.
lot of people is having a problem at of just drinking because whatever is deep on their conscience and their spirit from their old age, whether it being raped or being beat on or whatever you went through, you would tend to pick up that ball more than anything.
Yeah, I think I'm talking from somebody that can understand what they doing and understand like it's you like you just taking a break for yourself. Or say you want to go, say you take a break and you go on vacation for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what I'm talking. I ain't like if you
Yeah.
really dealing with some trauma and you really dealing with something, alcohol ain't gonna be the way for you. You really need
Nope,
to
nope.
talk it out. You really need to try to, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't even have to get a therapy. You need to find somebody or find a solution. I say find one good friend or somebody that close to you that can listen to you without judging you, that can understand where you're coming from. But if you can't find one of those, if you think therapy is for you, go for it.
Man,
Because
that we listen and don't judge competition is
yeah,
hilarious.
like I ain't gonna lie though, if I would have ever got therapy, for me, my state of mind was finna go. I finna lose it. I finna, like I telling my homeboy Black, I finna come into something that nobody wanted to see. And all Black kept saying, boy, I'm glad you did, boy. I'm glad you got some help. That because that's how I was feeling at the time. That's the way I knew my mindset was going because shit, I was done with it. I was at the point I ain't want to please nobody no more. I ain't want to like I was done because my mental health got to the point where I'm already dealing with a lot of physical type problems. Then on top of that, the physical equal with the emotional. Yeah, I was tapped out. I was. I couldn't find nobody to tag in for me, so it
Hey, I
was like
think
it
that
was.
should
It,
happen at the same time, man. Your problem, it ain't no mental health problem. It's looking for validation from everyone else. You got to fix that.
it's not looking
Oh,
for
you
validation for everyone else, nigga. It was really a mental problem for me. I really had a mental problem.
But
Nigga, I was having
listen to
great. I
what
was
you listen
having.
to what you just said when you think doing others for other people.
No, I'm saying my at the point where my mental state of mind of how much I realized I'd have done for people and how much people crossed me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it wasn't just that. It was a lot of other stuff. That right there was the what that old saying, pouring gasoline on fire type scenario. I was already at that point, but then when that stuff started happening, it was like, fuck it. It was atomic bomb coming because I was already dealing with getting toes amputated, kidney problems, and shit. You know what I'm saying? All the other stuff I was dealing with. So it was just adding adding motherfucking gasoline to a
But
fire that's
yeah,
already lit.
yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It's only that's your fire that lit. Nobody can pour gasoline on the fire that's already lit for you. You
But
know,
you got,
that's a
but see,
time
that
for
what
you
you,
to take. That's a
yeah.
time for you to take and get healing process with yourself. Fuck
But
what
that's,
other people doing and saying.
but that's not, that's, see, that's what you missing. Like, I understand that, but then on top of that, you got to think about it. Yeah, that's my mental state of mind, but then I'm also dealing with physical problems. Then I'm also dealing with emotional problems. So I was at a high peak on dealing with physical problems and I was being fucking emotional about the shit that I couldn't do no more, the shit that I was dealing with, then that take over my mental state of mind. So it's not saying that, yeah, I gotta work on myself. No, nigga, I needed fucking help. Because it was something I couldn't just I couldn't do on my own. So I had to go get therapy. Because sometimes people need to go get therapy and sometimes people don't need to go get therapy, they can get through it. Like if I would have just sat there and just went through it, I would have pushed that shit in the back burner and just kept pushing. Then it would have been a point where somebody could have really pissed me the fuck off, and then all the old shit started coming out. I ain't want to do that. I ain't want to keep blowing up. I don't want to blow up on the right person, cause you could have. Cause now I would have went back in my old self where you could have said anything wrong to me, even if you trying to be nice, and I just blow the fuck up on you. Shit, that's not cause for. Like you didn't do nothing to me. You was just trying to give me a point on something, and I just was like, nah, fuck that, and I just blew the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That's where I was at because it's a lot of shit that I was carrying, that I was dealing with, and I was dealing with the shit by myself. Shit, I ain't had no hand out for me. I had to go through shit by myself and deal with shit by myself. That's mentally, physically, and emotionally. Shit, I ain't had nobody to cry shoulder on to, somebody to talk to about what the fuck what my mental state of mind is, or someone to understand what my physical, how this shit is making me feel physically, the pain and suffering that I was going through. Nobody knew that shit because I kept that shit to myself. Cause I ain't had nobody to talk to about that shit. So some people don't have that. There's, you know what I'm saying, and it's okay, shit, you in the same situation, me, it's okay to go seek the help. Or try to find somebody that you can talk to. But then at the same point, if you find somebody that you can talk to, sometimes they don't know how to help you or or understand what you're saying or try to give you some good words. Or try to, you know what I'm saying, be like, shit, you gonna be all right. Because at the same time, they gonna be like, damn, man, I ain't know that's the way you feel. I ain't know you was dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? Then sometimes they might tell you like, hey, I think you should go get help. Ain't nothing wrong with going to get some help, going to see a therapist. Shit, because if it weren't for Big Mike, see, you know Big Mike, if it weren't for Big Mike, nigga, I would have never went and got help. He the one told me like, yeah, bro, go get the therapy. He was like, Like, nigga, I can't help you, nigga. I can't talk to you on that type of level. Ain't nobody talk to you on that type of level. So he the one told me to go get help. Shit, I left it at that. Shit, that's a bro. That's a bro that knew that his partner really needed help. Cause shit, Mike know, uh, my sis know, and everybody know that shit. Nigga, I go to a dark place. I always go to a dark place and don't never come out. Nigga, I don't answer phone calls, text messages. I cut my whole phone off, tablet. I cut everything off around me. And I be in a dark ass place. That's why might be like, nigga, what's good, nigga? Like, where you at? Like, you done came out of that dark ass place now, huh? Might be knowing, like, might know shit. When I don't answer the phone, I'm in a dark place and niggas looking for me. Might know I'm in a dark ass place and I don't want to be bothered. And he know I gotta figure out how to get out of that place and shit like that. So the reason why I started doing therapy, so I won't never ever go back to that dark place. You know, it's not it's just shit that I can say just been building up over decades. That shit finally was about to make me explode. And shit, my partner told me to go get help. And shit, I was like, then my older brother told me shit to go get help. Cause neither one of them couldn't understand what I was coming from. Nobody would have never, nobody understood what I was coming from. Like, I get it, nigga. You more like your mama, nigga. Like, fuck trying to go get help with your problem. Deal with your problems on your own. Sometimes people can't deal with their problems on their own. People need help. A lot of people need help, my boy.
I was trying to say that to my nephew before he went, to jail. He was already on the process, getting divorced. He was trying to make things right with his ex baby mama. But at the same time, I did tell him to go get help. He never did.
Yeah, but I guarantee you, if he's still locked up, I guarantee he getting the help now.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now, Trey, you gotta think about it. When you went to jail back in the day and you had to sit in there for them months, when you came out, you was a new man. That's your way of getting help. That's your way of understanding life, you know what I'm saying, different things where you ain't been back no more. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what you want to go do. You don't want to go sit down for months. That's your way of getting help. You just ain't never looked at it as that's my way of getting help. Shit, that was your way of getting help. Sitting down. So you don't keep making the same mistakes. Yeah, but I don't know, man. People gotta understand that shit, that mental health shit is real. I ain't saying everybody going through some things, but I'm saying before you get to that point, man, start taking deep breaths. Start like shit, relaxing. You feel me? Start just trying to ease your mind. You know what I'm saying? Don't let a lot of stuff build up. You know, I got shit, decades of shit built up. Shit, sometimes I feel like that's the reason why shit relationship didn't work for me. Shit, it don't work for me because I be honest, shit, my mental state of mind don't allow me to trust motherfuckers a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust motherfuckers. I know I can do shit for motherfuckers, but I don't trust motherfuckers doing shit for me. So now that I am seeking help I am talking to a therapist shit. Now shit, and the fact that I've been on a journey of my own and in the help to my journey is allowing me to see a lot of shit different. See a lot of stuff better. But shit, that's just me. I don't know about anybody else, but that's why I'm doing this, man. Is shit. Mental health is shit is it's just one of those things, man, that people need to recognize and see, even in your kids. Sometimes you'll think you done did everything right for your kid, but sometimes your kid can be dealing with something that he's not telling you. It can be at school he's dealing with something, but he's not telling you. So it's okay to teach your kid mental health, physical health, and emotional health. Shit, let them know. So your kid won't get like the other kids that kill their parents, shoot at their parents, or being disrespectful and stuff like that. I don't know why, you know what I'm saying, people not teaching their kids that, man, to better understand themselves. But let me see. Let me read the song. I don't think I'm gonna read all of this, but this is a little motivation type thing. I guess I came up with. It's the reset you do not talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's let me it's like let me slow it down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I'm basically slow this down for a minute because somebody need to hear this. Like somebody needs to hear this in real time. So I'm gonna read this little thing that I came up with today. You know what I'm saying? So it say you can be surrounded by people and still feel like you fighting by yourself. And trust and believe, I've been in this situation. I can feel like I'm surrounded by people, but I'm still fighting by myself. That's a scare for mental health. Like, so some people need to take notice of that. And smile, you can smile on the outside and still be collapsing on the inside. A lot of people have dealt with that. Smiling on the outside, but your ass is collapsing in the inside. You know what I'm saying? And you can be strong for everybody else and still feel weak. And when it's time to be strong for you, that do not make you break. That makes you human. It's okay, man. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? When you strong and shit like that for other people, then you can't be strong for yourself. Shit, you not weak. Shit, it just make you human. Sometimes people can't be strong for themselves, but you can't allow the people around you that you really love and care about be strong for you to help you out with any problem that you're dealing with, you know. So just be focused on that. Just focus on that. A lot of people around you to be there for you. It say we do not talk about the mental reset we read. Like we really don't. The days you do not want to get out of bed, everybody be having that shit where they just, shit, I ain't gonna lie though, I had that shit sometimes. I go to bed early, wake up by 5 something in the morning. And I don't get out of bed till about noon, cause I don't want to move around. Shit, I be slumped. I just be thinking about a lot of shit, you know. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this. some of y'all ain't some of y'all like put like this. Some of y'all ain't lazy. You just exhausted. Some of y'all ain't distant. You protecting of what little peace you have left. So don't get it. Don't get as oh shit discouraged on being distant for motherfuckers because that little ass piece that you have left inside of you, shit, you want to hold on to that motherfucker tight as possible because that's all you have left. And if you learn how to reset your mind and stuff like that, that you can put in more in that piece. So now you're not having little pieces. You don't have a little piece left. Your piece is growing. You know what I'm saying? Because you learn how to reset your mind and all of that. So that little piece you had left, if you keep learning how to reset your mind and keep re-innovating what you need and putting yourself first, your peace become more and more. And you'll be able to understand and you'll feel better. You know what I'm saying? You'll bring your joy back. You'll bring your creativity back. Because me working on myself and me going to get help, that shit brought a lot of joy back to me. That shit, my creative mind have been juicing, have been flowing. Like, I'm working on a lot of things, man. And everything I work on, man, I want to put my people on. I want my people to be involved in what I'm doing, even as business or either it's making content. Shit, I don't even care about content. I just want to, hey, cuz, come do content with me. Come be on my, you know what I'm saying, show. Shit, I'd rather them, you know what I'm saying, put them on and help them grow. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it's a team thing to me. And I'm learning it. I play football, so nigga, teamwork make the dream work. Shit. And it's a lot of stuff that I'm understanding with mental health. You know what I'm saying? Sis, what you think?
True that, true that.
So it just a lot of stuff, man. People just gotta pay attention to, you know. And on this another note, man, some of y'all ain't tripping. Your spirit been carrying pain you never handled. Sometimes your spirit is carrying your pain. Shit. Hey, let that be something that you understand. That you're not tripping, but your spirit is also carrying some of your pain. You might got some pain, but your spirit, God knows what you're dealing with. So he trying to ease some of your pain with your mental state of mind, the physical that you dealing with, and your emotional. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know that. You gotta know he doing that. You know what I'm saying? Then your body keeps receipts. Your mind tries to avoid. So remember that. That's the physical. That's the mentally. You know what I'm saying? Your body keep receipts. You know what I'm saying? But your mind try to avoid it. You know what I'm saying? Your mind always doing something for you. You know what I'm saying? Stress shows up and your stress shows up. You know what I'm saying? In your shoulders, your back, your sleep, your appetite, your patience, your body speaks the truth long before your mouth does. So that's one of them other things. Like, if you stressing out, you doing all this stress shit, that'll cause your body, that cause your shoulder ache, you know what I'm saying, your back hurt, nigga, you can't sleep good because you're stressing out. That's why it shows up in your street. Your appetite, you ain't eating good. Sometimes you don't want to eat, but sometimes shit you overeat. You know what I'm saying? You don't got a balanced meal no more. Or sometimes you just like, fuck it, I eat one time a day. That's fucking stress because you got stress on your mind and shit, that shit taking, that stress in your mind taking over your body. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta learn how to fix that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then this, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get on the emotional. You know what I'm saying? Some of you been running on empty for so long, you forgetting what full events feel like. Shit. Since I think you ran on a couple empty too in your state of mind. I know I have.
Oh man.
Yo, shit, girl, you been emotional a couple times, goddamn it. Your emotional state do take over where you feel like you running on empty. Shit. I know if I had the other sister in this motherfucker, that goddamn Rochelle, but she sure gonna say yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. But you know what I'm saying? That just everybody get emotional. Shit, I don't give a crap what anybody say. Dudes get emotional, old people get emotional, females get emotional, everybody get emotional. You know what I'm saying? And dudes don't like to show their emotional state of mind a lot. You know what I'm saying? Cause dudes were taught, you know what I'm saying, showing your emotional make you feel like a punk and all type of stuff. You feel me? So yeah, like the emotional state of mind is very, you know what I'm saying, very heavy on people. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? You deserve to reset. You deserve softness. You deserve space to breathe without apologizing for it. Hey, facts. Any of y'all in the relationship? Hey, you definitely deserve space to breathe without apologizing for it. Your man or your girl should understand that you are being stressed, that you need a little space to breathe. You know what I'm saying? So you can reset that. So you can reset. Because you always want to be a better person for your partner. So sometimes people need to know that even in friends or family, they need to know like, hey, because I'm over here and I need space, don't mean I don't love you and I don't care about you. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't apologize for my space. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's good. So y'all need to think about that. And it said, that's basically it, man. I'm gonna talk about this, then I'm gonna let this go. It says strength without healing become self self destroyed. You do not have to carry the world just to prove you can put something down tonight. You know what I'm saying? There's a fear, a guilt, a memory. Lay it down right here because the goal is not to starve anymore. The goal is to live. Tonight is your rest, not next week, not next month, right now. Breathe, sit up, release your shoulders and your jaw and your spirit. So release your shoulder, your jaw, and your spirit. You allowed to restart your life mid-week, mid-sentence, or midnight. Shit, reset, man. You allowed to restart your life at any given time. So this also the moment you take your peace back. So think about that. Tonight is the moment you take your peace back. Not next week, not tomorrow, not 2 days from
Today.
here, not next week, next month, shit, next year, 2026, man. Today, man. Today, man, today is the day you restart your peace, man, to get your peace back. That's really what you know what I'm saying, really what's matter. You feel me? You know. But man, y'all need to focus, man. Focus on resetting everything, you feel me? Uh I don't think this ooh, this
What, kitty?
thing. Anybody got any questions and stuff like that before, you know what I'm saying, I close out? You know what I'm saying? I got a nice little uh
Call me, okay?
huh? I will. You said call me.
Alright.
Alright.
Later.
I heard you. You want me to call you tomorrow? So man, any question, man, before we get out of here, man? Like, I just, man, I low key want y'all to, shit, man, think about it, man. Like, this is the moment, you know what I'm saying? You can take your peace back. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're allowed to reset, you know what I'm saying? Reset your life, you know what I'm saying? Midweek, shit, mid sentence or midnight, shit. Just don't do the shit tomorrow, the next day, the day after that, or next week, or next month, or next year. Shit, do that shit now, man. Cause your mental, physical, and emotional well-being is to make sure you is at peace. But man, I've been fighting my whole life. Now they tell me it's okay to rest, but peace feels strange. Man, protect your peace, man. Like it's your passport. Protect your peace like it's your passport. Man, as we close this out tonight, I want y'all to take one thing with you. Your peace is your option. Think about that, man. Your peace is your option tonight, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not something you chase when everything falls apart. It's something you protect so things do not break. You know what I'm saying? Break you in the first place. You feel me? You know, when you fighting too, you know what I'm saying? Life gonna test you. You know what I'm saying? Stress going to pull up. You know what I'm saying? People going to drain you without meaning to. But you get, but you get to decide what you get access to. Your mind, your body, and your spirit. You know, you cannot pour into your future with yesterday's pain. Lacking through every crack, pitch your wound. Honor your emotional, honor your emotions. Reset your body. Feed your mind and guard your peace. Like it's anything in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, just protect your peace like it's your passport, cause without it, you cannot travel far in life. You know what I'm saying? So keep your head up to the sky, and man, just protect your peace, man.
Back roads to the broadband.
Hey man, it's your boy King Y318, man.
Just a bigger stage.
Hey man.
From the country to
I ain't really do a good job today. I ain't gonna say nothing, man. I ain't really do a good job today. Because dealing with mental, physically, and emotional state, man, I still deal with a lot. I lost a lot. I have always been alone. No one, I can't recall somebody actually being there for me. As in like someone I can lean on. You know, I got my bros them, but that's a different story, you know what I'm saying, with my bros. Last time I was dealing with something, I had a person there for me. It was in 2012. And, you know what I'm saying, to be honest, that she is like my first love for her doing all of that. And I appreciate her for being there for me during my trauma. Because I put her on the roller coaster as well. With my mental state of mind. And she didn't know nothing. She didn't know shit I was dealing with at that time. She didn't know how bad it was until she got to witness it and got to be around of it. You know what I'm saying? So I salute her all day, every day. But hey, this your boy, King. I'll be back tomorrow. Midnight Love tomorrow. Thursday Night Love, man. We're gonna talk about love, bro. That's what we talking about tomorrow. Alright, peace out.